your brain. Don't fix it. Don't even.
Understand you're very low. You don't know how to comprehend. You're from the village. You're very local. That's why you couldn't understand the question games.
Didn't I say Boma was going to dirty himself? Oh, he did it. Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erika Mint. If today is your first time, you're welcome here, but please don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, you are welcome. So today's episode began with Ebuka showing clips from the house where Irene and Peace were seen gossiping here and there.
I asked him, I told him nothing.
What's he say? It's going to ship though. I don't know why. I think it will.
Now, Peace was like, what is going on? And then, you know, Ebuka said she was tagged the gossip in the house. Actually, I think Peace and Irene were doing too much. Yeah, they were like in every little issue going on in the house. But then, who amongst the housemates can say that they did not in one way or the other gossip about another person? I think they all did. And then Peace went ahead to correct him by saying that she was actually talking to her friends, that is Nini and Irene, most of the times. And of course, because she was the head of house at the wild card period, she had a lot of, you know, small meetings to do in order to fish out the wild card. That's how she even came about naming Liquor Rose and J. Paul as the wild cards. And just right there, Nini chipped in that when she's not around, the discussion is about her.
That's it.
And when Nini is no longer in the equation, they talk about Nini.
What did they talk about?
I'm just saying,
What was said about
on the show?
What was said about
you?
To be what was said about
In a sync.
What was said?
You see what I was saying yesterday? I think this whole issue with Nini runs deep, and the earlier she talks about it with her friends, the better for them, because every now and then it's going to come up because she's still holding something in her. And you could see that Peace was really furious, and then, you know, they went back and forth and all of that. But let's talk about the main gist of today. All right, Boma. Today Boma was the center of attraction because everything was surrounding Boma. So first of all, this whole Queen and Boma saga, yeah, and Boma creating the impression that Queen was forcing herself on him and all of that. Queen, you know, clarified issues that whole pulling thing, it was just a joke. She did it playfully and all of that. And as a matter of fact, she did it once. Like, truthfully guys, she did it once. What is with Boma always going on with this whole Queen came to pull me, Queen came to da 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 and all of that? Well, I guess it's at a point in time Queen was creating the impression that she was, you know, kind of interested in Boma, but I think Boma was overdoing it. And I don't even know how the conversation escalated to they, you know, saying a lot of harsh words to each other, because the conversation was about the whole fish fin thing. Now, if you don't know what that is, during those their games, during one of those their games, Boma told Pere that Tega's something is like a fish fin. And I remember watching that episode, like Pere was telling other people. Now, one thing I was expecting Ebuka to do was to ask Pere whether Boma said it or not, because Boma said he said nothing like that. So I think Ebuka should have asked Pere whether Boma said it so that he clarifies things. But, you know, it went on and on. And Tega, I think Tega's anger should have been directed to Boma, because you came out of the house and you watched, if not clips, like you heard people saying that Boma actually said that. So she should have probably asked Boma that question, that did you really say it? Boma denied it. But I don't see how and why Tega was so kind of mad at Queen. I don't know what Queen did. But yeah, that is just it. As this whole back and forth was happening, Boma was just saying, I know you're a village girl, you cannot comprehend stuff. Like, Boma is one person. If he has an issue with you, he wants to touch on what will hurt you. So if I was to be in the house, I don't think I would ever have an issue with Mr. Okro, because Queen was like, he used her for his strategy when Ebuka came to talk about this whole okra thing, and Boma was just all over the place, and Queen was like, do you think you are all that? I really liked it when Queen asked him that, because Boma was just doing too much. Honestly, today Boma was giving me Tochi vibes, because like he was abusing the women verbally. Today, like, he was just saying a lot, saying Queen is from the village, she's a village girl and she cannot comprehend. And I really like Queen's composure, because I was expecting much more from her. The Queen we know in the house who likes to fight, I was expecting much more from her, but she was very composed today and I really liked it. Now fast forward, Beatrice came to ask a question. Like, she asked Boma why Boma said she irritates him. Well, people have their own opinions about people. If somebody says you irritate him or her, just move away from that person. You don't need to try to know why it irritates the person, and try to sort of tune the person's mind from irritate. You don't know what he did. And Boma clarified that he once asked Beatrice how she was doing, and Beatrice was like, don't ask me how I'm doing, blah 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 blah. And Beatrice said the only person she said that to was Nini and not Boma. So right now, and the funny thing is how they say, we can play the clip. Like, if they are playing all the clips, we are not going to finish this reunion even by next year. So I think she should just move on. But she was so angry, talking about money and your endorsement, this, blah 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 blah. Come on. If somebody should be talking about money there, it should be white money, Liquor Rose, Maria, because I know that they have like the greatest number of endorsements, and of course it will transfer to some cash. But Boma and Beatrice coming at each other, talking about my money this, my money that. I mean, nobody is in anybody's bank account, so that's whole. I don't like it when people have arguments with money, because come on, you don't know what's going on in somebody's bank accounts. And the way Boma was giving me Tochi vibes, I think Beatrice was also giving me Wathoni vibes, because the whole you're being fine past people.
You cannot shut me up, Boma.
That's your BB and mine.
Say, no. You look at me like a man. Your girlfriend fight past me. I'm sure that
today Boma came to dirty himself. I said is that this man will dirty himself. All in all, I think I liked Queen's composure. I was expecting more drama from her. I don't know, it looked like she wasn't feeling so well. But yeah. But did you all notice that Maria moved from her seat?
I will be dancing to you. Where did the name Okra come from?
First Friday night pool party in his house. And I think I already had issues with Angel.
Well, I think I saw her say something to Sammy, like she was having a headache or something, and I think because Queen was like raising her voice, so. But it looked a bit shady, or I am the shady one, trying to find issues where there is no issue. Anyway, guys, this is all I have for you on this one. So I'll see you guys tomorrow if I can, and then we just about the rest of the Gbasgbos. Have a good evening and stay blessed. I love you all. Bye, lovely people.